Hey guys, it's Nicole and I'm here with a process video. So here are the two photos I'm going to scrapbook. They're two photos of my daughter who is writing a book. And I wanted to document, of course, her love for writing and how she puts her little books together and all that stuff. So I've already pulled these papers. They are from my Valentine's kit, or I'm calling my Valentine's kit, although I'm doing very few Valentine's photos. Just trying to use the supplies that aren't super Valentine's, that don't say Happy Valentine's Day on them. So anyway, I've pulled these papers, and I like this documented paper. That's actually from We Are Memory Keepers Love Notes, because of course it's, has that ledger, and I'm scrapbooking about her writing, and I thought that fit really well. And then this kit has a lot of different shades of blues and greens, and none of them quite matched her shirt, which is more of a turquoise. But that ombre paper in the back was pretty close, especially that lighter color at the very top there. And then that heart paper has all those shades of green or blue in them. So I thought that would work well. And pull in some pink, and like that had text inside the hearts and stuff. So I thought that all felt right for these photos. So I went ahead and just layered these up a little bit, and I wanted to pull in some pink. And I have this leftover multi-pink chevron or arrow paper that I do end up pulling in here. I'm just trying to play around and see what I want, how I want this set up here. I know I want to use this arrow. I just think it's so cute, and I thought I could have it pointing at her. And I wanted to use this. It's hard because it has it has a tear on it, and so I wanted to try to use it and cover that up. And here I'm just kind of playing around a little bit to see maybe where I want these. I'll be honest with you guys, the last two kits I played with, I thought it was just the kits, but I think I'm kind of low on mojo right now, and so I really need something to I feel like when I sit down and scrapbook, in some ways I feel like I'm just doing the same thing over and over again, and then in other ways I just feel like I just don't have the creativity in me right now, and so my layouts have been pretty basic, and I think maybe it's just that I'm just going through a phase or whatever. So there's definitely nothing special about this layout. It turns out fine, but it's one of those I feel like I'm glad I told this story, but it felt very uninspired to me. And the last few layouts I've done have felt uninspired. So that's why I wanted to maybe try this class for Noelle Hyman I signed up for, to see if that can kind of kickstart something, or if I can maybe start scrap lifting again, or maybe I just need to take a little bit of a break, which I have. I haven't been scrapbooking too much lately. I just been sitting down every so often and doing a couple layouts here and there. And there's been a couple that I've loved, but I'll be doing a layout share video here soon. But anyway, so this is one of those I just felt like, I don't know, maybe I just didn't, you just have those phases, and that's totally fine. So anyway, here I'm just kind of just trying to figure out how I want to layer these papers, and I have this leftover paper here, and I end up just kind of tucking it underneath so it peeks out on both sides of the ledger paper there. And liking this combination so far. I just like how that pink arrow paper kind of pulls in some of the pinks that are showing up in that background paper, and it kind of gives it a little bit of a heavier weight that kind of helps anchor the photos as well. And so anyway, so I get this all down and then get my photos put down here. And just sit here down. And then I try to figure out how to embellish. And this paper, as you can see, is a lot of papers. Lines are a mix of white and cream. And sometimes that throws me off too a little bit. Maybe that's why I'm not feeling this kit 100%. Maybe that could be why. I don't know. But anyway, So here I'm just tinkering around, trying to figure out if I'm going to be able to get this tag in there without showing where it's torn. And I don't think I end up using it, to be honest with you. This turns out to end up being a really easy layout here. So, but I kind of have to tinker around with, I really want that clip in there just because paper clip / writing, just office kind of felt like it needed to go. And I had that out in my bowl. So, and the color worked. So I just put it aside and just look around a little bit here. And I decided to go dig through all my stickers and figure out, again, I'm limited because I don't want to use all the stuff that's specific Valentine's. I have a couple of Valentine's photos yet to scrapbook, so I think I'm going to do that quickly here so then I can maybe move on to something else. But just kind of looking around and seeing what I can incorporate onto my layout that fits the colors and fits the theme of the layout. I don't find a whole lot. I do end up layering a little bit, I think, underneath that arrow die cut element that I have on the right side there. Here's all my die cuts and cards and random pieces from the different lines, and just trying to figure. Oh, and I find this library card. That's right, because I really want to get that on the right side there, and so I have to kind of take some stuff apart here. And I usually adhere stuff in the middle, so I have an easier time layering. But then my layouts all started to fall apart because I try to go back and add more adhesive in, but I think it's not as sturdy. And so I've been trying to add more adhesive, and now I'm kind of going back to where I need to go back to my old way and then just adhering more or putting more adhesive down later in the layout process, because then I can't tuck stuff in like I want to. Anyway, so I get that kind of tucked in there, and I love that there's a library card and she's writing a book, and I knew I was going to use the word author in the title, like little author, cute author, or something like that. And so that worked out perfectly. And then I have this little envelope that I thought would be cute to incorporate on there. And I do tuck in that tag. That's correct. I'm sorry. So I kind of just tuck that in just so there's something inside there, and then use the paper clip there. I don't end up running anything on there. It's just there for kind of decoration. So now that I've added in this craft color, you'll see here I'll go for the cork, because that cork has that same brownish color. And I decided that might be a good way to incorporate some more of that craft color in the rest of the layout. Let's see here. Oh, here I decided to do a title along the top. And I'll pause it here so you don't have to watch it all. And again, the letters are cream, and I'm doing it on white, but it's the background paper, if you can see, it's white, but then some of the hearts have cream. So I'm okay with it. It just throws me off a little bit. So there I have the title done, and I think I did little author. And so I'm just going through some more of my bowls and embellishments and cards and things to see if I can do some more layering or what I want to do. It doesn't feel quite complete yet. I have these tags from the Crate Paper line. I don't end up using them, I think, which I'm glad, because I wanted to save those for the class if I end up doing the class. I'm just trying some things out, not a fan. I decided against using them, of course. And I think here's where I find, yeah, I remembered that I had the cork sitting aside there. So I have this documented one that had that darker pink that I wanted to use. And so I just place it kind of in this little cluster here. And I'm just trying to play around with how it looks. It's a thin, skinny one, it's, sticker, so it's kind of hard. I don't know, it was hard for me to get in the place where I visually liked it. And I had this striped heart, and I do end up putting it down along the left side here pretty soon, but I don't know, I have a hard time with, I love the look of cork until I get it on a layout, and then I don't know if it's just a stark color or I don't know. I have a hard time with it, but I end up using it a lot on this page. I end up liking it, and it's fine. I have a hard time using it for some reason. But then again, I like it because that cork makes you, again with the theme, the office feeling theme of the layout with her writing, and so I found that arrow and put it next to the title because I had a little extra space there, and then have it pointing down at her. And then, here I'm kind of deciding that I feel like I need more heavier color down along the bottom, or something heavier along the bottom, bringing in some more of that darker pink. Because I don't know if I guess maybe it's because that craft paper starts to feel kind of heavy. I'm not for sure. I just felt like I needed some more weight at the bottom. And so I had this heart paper. It was just a scrap, and I don't end up using it. I end up actually pulling in a pink striped paper from this 14 paper pad. And I think that really helps kind of weigh down that bottom a little bit. I thought about using that, and I was actually tearing it out, and then I'm like, oh no, this is better. Because I had pulled in that dark pink with the cork, and so that kind of, that darker pink I thought worked well. And I don't have a ton of it showing. I just wanted something down there just to kind of be peeking out that was that darker pink color. And it worked out great because I think her pencil was pink, and so then I have this fabulous cork sticker that I decided out that would be a cute addition to my title. And so I just placed it on top here, kind of right above that arrow and the title. So it's Fabulous Little Author. Thought that turned out cute. And then I have my triangular embellishing with the cork, as far as that heart going on the left there as well. And the title, and then the document and sticker. So here I think I'm pretty much done. Journaled. I paused it and journaled. And again, a very easy, simple layout that tells a great story. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back soon with either another process video or a layout share. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I'm tagging something extra along the end here. I actually end up adding more to this layout. I add in some wood veneer, a couple arrows along the top, and a heart to the left. And you'll see that here pretty soon because I'm going to add in some more updated photos. And then I add in a tag to the right that has that creamy color of the wood veneer. So hopefully this will show an overall look at the layout here. There's the arrows. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.